And every week, we get over a dozen emails from you Middle Tennesseans who are still having issues getting your unemployment issues resolved. It's what spurred our call for action problem solver Carice Jackman to have a one-on-one interview with Department of Labor Commissioner Jeff McCord.
Nicholas Schubert's story, unfortunately, isn't unique. Waiting to get answers about his pending unemployment benefits.
You're sitting in a queue of 500 plus people, which may or may not get through that day, and then it just cuts off at the end if you're getting close.
It's stories like this that keep Jeff McCord, the commissioner for the Department of Labor, up at night.
And I have prayed more over this past 10 months for our department, but also for the people we serve, more than I ever have in my life. But let me assure you, we care. In 10 months, our folks in unemployment insurance have worked 43,000 hours of overtime. If you translate that, that's 22 years.
Commissioner McCord says they've added 600 people to deal with unemployment issues over the last 10 months. 80 to 85 are specially trained employees, but the demand has been overwhelming. From last year to this year, how many claims have you guys had to sift through?
Over 1 million claims from actually, that's just from March to December.
But when News4 asked the department via email if they conducted any performance audits to track how they've handled wait times and issues within their system, the answer was no.
We are in a constant state of process improvement, and we are very honest with ourselves about what we need to do to get better. Our biggest push really now is automation so that we can process faster. But the thing about automation, if you don't have human intervention, even though you can go faster, you can get faster claims processed, but you can make mistakes faster as well.
For those who are critical about the Department of Labor's performance over the past year, Commissioner McCord wants you to know this.
We feel the weight of it. We know people are suffering and hurting, and we're working hard to distribute the benefits to people who are eligible.
Until Nicholas gets his issues fixed, he's not convinced the department is doing everything they can to help his family and thousands of others waiting on a call back.
The system's broken. The system needs to be fixed. That's the most frustrating part. They had the time to address this. They're not addressing it.
Now, there's actually legislation making its way through committees in the House and Senate right now that deals with unemployment issues and resolving some of the problems that people have complained about. We'll have more on that coming up tonight on News 4 at 6. Marius?
Carice, let's take a closer look at the numbers because this affects a lot of people. Did the department ever say how many people have exhausted their benefits and are back in the workforce?
Yeah, that's a very good question, Marius. We did actually ask the commissioner that, and he said when it comes to exhaustion of benefits, that was actually extended because of the federal benefits that went through, if you remember, through the U.S. House and Senate. So the short answer is no. If you're eligible for those benefits, you still have an ability to get them. But again, it depends on if you're eligible for them. A lot of people went back into the workforce, so it may be different for them. But again, as far as exhausting your benefits, that's not something that's really happening right now. Marius?
Working for you, Carice Jackman, thank you.